Hey there. Today we will be reviewing the Skydio 2 drone. This is a flight review. Hello everybody and welcome to addshot. You are welcome here. If this is your first time or you are returning, we appreciate you viewing. Today I will try to give you an honest review of the Skydio 2 drone. All video and music from scratch. Okay, today we will test the Skydio 2 drone's capabilities using a fixed tracking mode. We will shake the Unshakable GPS today. This test was a tough one for the Skydio 2. We are first starting off trying to acquire GPS in a deep canyon. GPS is spotty down here. It took about 4 minutes to actually connect the app, the beacon, and the drone to any type of usable signal. So today, and like most days, I am definitely trying to do a quick launch. Get this thing on its case, launched, and get out of there as fast as I can. Here we go. There's just a quick charge. I was charging right at the Skydio to just see how it would react to my movement. It had no problem sensing me coming at it, and it went into full reverse. So on this ride, I did not have the handlebar mount for my cell phone. So I could not see visually what Skydio was looking at. And the beacon, of course, was also in my pocket. So I did not have any indication of what was really going on. But that was the test. My test was to put these things away and get rolling fast. So right off the bat, as I'm really trying to accelerate, I lose Skydio immediately. And at this point, I'm not really sure what it's thinking. It might not even have a GPS lock. It totally loses me. You can see it's just looking towards the river. I'm heading up the hill the opposite direction. Eventually, though, it does pick up, turns around and finds me because I stopped. So here we go. I'm looking up in the sky. I see Skydio, and so now I'm ready. I'm ready to get rolling. I think it's got me, but I could be mistaken, and I am. So the Skydio loses me instantly again. I'm not sure what it is. It's got to be just a weak GPS signal of some sort. But right now, time is elapsing. A few minutes is going by. Skydio 2 is just pointing at the river. It's raising in elevation as I'm going up the mountain. And a few minutes have gone by, and now you can see me here. And the reason why I do love this shot is the most cinematic shot I've seen in a long time. Of me just ripping up this hill, leaving some serious dust behind me. Skydio is trying. It's got some sort of weak signal and it's heading my direction, but obviously has no visual. It's trying. So as I'm heading up the hill, I have the beacon and the phone in my pocket. I have no visual. I have no idea what's going on with Skydio. I am just heading up the mountain as fast as I can, thinking that this thing is following me. So what's really happening is Skydio lost my GPS signal and it is traveling to the point where it last detected the signal. So right here, as you see it coming closer to this dust cloud, this is the last it had on me. And it's just getting closer here, and the reason why I'm leaving this footage in is because it's just amazing what this thing does. What is it doing? Here it is. It's coming closer to the ground. It's nestling under this oak tree. The sun in the distance. It's just so gorgeous. And as I'm cruising up to the top of the mountain, I literally get all the way to the very top. And I start scanning the horizon. I am looking for my drone. I'm looking at the beacon. It shows a red light. There is no connection. It is looking for Skydio. Nowhere to be found. So Skydio is just kind of lost. It's staring up into the sky. So I eventually come back down the mountain. And I reconnect with Skydio by looking at my beacon. And I reconnect. I start looking up in the sky and I found him. Skydio was hovering and waiting for me. So as I get the connection again, I think everything's good. Again, I put the phone and the GPS back in my pocket and I get going. So we're heading up the hill again. The Skydio 2 is behind me. It's got a good lock, I think. We're on a fixed tracking mode still. But again, we're getting caught up in the trees here. I'm going really fast and it's having a hard time keeping up with me. So as you can see, I'm heading up these switchbacks pretty quick. Skydio's still on me though. It still has that GPS lock. The Unshakable GPS is on me now, and that's what's good. So I'm glancing over my shoulder, trying to catch Skydio on all these switchbacks, just trying to get an eye on it, make sure it's still with me. And some of the shots, it's losing me here. It has a weak GPS signal, I can tell. But I'm not totally upset with the footage today. I think there are clips in here that I'm very happy with. Clips for the highlight reels, and that's what I'm really trying to get here. So we're on sort of the final stretch. I'm just glad it's with me. I definitely see that it's behind me and it's making its way up the hill. I had a feeling when I was at the top earlier that it was lost forever, that I might not be able to recover it, but luckily I went back down the mountain. It was hovering in place. I reconnected with it, and we made it up to the top of the hill together, as you can see. So it was slightly a scary test, I must say. However, everything turned out well. I was able to reconnect with Skydio, brought him back up to the top of the hill, and a safe landing. So how can you complain? I'm going to have great highlight reel footage. I enjoyed my ride. I enjoyed the day. Skydio landed safely. Another good day, another good flight. Hey, let me know what you think in the comments below. There's more to come. Please subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching.